best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the bookie killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the bookie killer. They call me El Capitan around here. Back for a podcast, guys. I know it's been a while. I know you guys have been fucking emailing, DMing me constantly. Where's the podcast? I sincerely apologize. But, guys, I want you to understand one thing about me. There's no sense of grinding and making millions if you can't hang out with your family during the holidays. One thing about me and my crew over here at VIP Sports, around December, you know, we take a 2 week, some guys get 3 weeks off to go hang with their family. It's the whole reason why we grind. Like I said, I want to make sure that I, benefit in the fruits of my hard labor. But anyway, guys, we're back at it, and we got a great podcast for you today. Got a special guest riding along, my number one gun, Mike Cruz, in the house.
Yo, what's poppin', Steve?
The other day, another dollar, baby. Anyway, the reason why I wanted Mike to come on the show, as you guys know, this is my number one gun. Out of the 15 guys we got, Mike Cruz is my number one guy in charge. So he deals with all the new sports bettors, all the new sign-ups, and people that work their way up to dealing with me. But we have a lot to talk about. These amateur sports bettors, even novice sports bettors, making huge mistakes.
Yeah, a bunch of mistakes, man. It's a new year. Happy New Year's to you, you guys out there. New year, man. We got to elevate, teach you guys a couple things. A lot we got to teach you and help you guys make money.
100%. Because if you guys don't know, Money Talks, our TV show, that's what this is a spinoff. The reason why I did this is spinning off the show because with all the new sports bettors, sports betting being legal in every fucking city and state around the country now, like we're close to 30 states being legal. I mean, my God, guys, it's a $1 trillion industry. And if you guys are going to spend your hard-earned money, you should at least do it the right way. So a couple things we're going to go over later. A lot of amateur mistakes people are making. They're no money management, no discipline, and parlays are killing people, and we'll get into that. I mean, how many people are you talking to on the phone where you ask them how much you normally bet a game, and the guy says, depend what I feel?
Yeah, a bunch, man.
There's no feelings in sports betting, and we'll get to that later in the show. So appreciate you riding along, homeboy.
Absolutely.
Let's get right into it. Today's January 12th, podcast number 376, and your bookie sucks big dicks. Show sponsored by Blue Chew and the Money Team. Cruz, don't forget that mic's a little weird. You got to bring it like right to you a little bit.
I got you.
So let's get right into college hoop golden nuggets, guys. These are top teams against the spread. There's some schools from mid-major conferences and small conferences making big noise against the spread right now, and you guys better get your pen and paper out. First, maybe the best trend in sports, period. The Merrimack Warriors from the Northeast Conference are a crazy 15-1
Wow.
to the under.
Wow.
15-1 to the under. Guys, you don't always have to look at a side. There's a lot of money in totals, and totals are always minus $1.10, so the value on those are great as well. The next best trend, team to fade. If you've been fading the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, you've been getting the money. Tulsa has 12 straight losses against the spread and 1-14 overall against the spread. So for those people out there fading Tulsa, congratulations, you're getting fucking paid. Top teams against the spread in the Atlantic 10 Conference. The Dayton Flyers are 4-0 in conference play and have covered the spread 7 straight games.
Wow.
Did you guys hear what I said? Dayton in the motherfucking house, 4-0 in their conference, 7 straight winners. Friday night, Dayton takes on conference rival VCU. VCU is 5-1 in their last 6 games. That should be a great game. What about the MAC over there, Cruz?
Oh, the MAC, you know what it is. Siena Saints have been covering 6 straight games, man. Conference play, they just been doing their thing. Friday night, they have another big game against a rival in their conference, Niagara, who has covered 3 out of the last 4.
Which will be another marquee matchup.
Big game.
Like I said, guys, just because a game looks good on paper
Doesn't mean it's always going to win.
doesn't mean shit. In college basketball, guys, this is where you get gritty information, how teams are traveling, what they did the night before, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of key elements into this shit. Guys need to pay attention. Big 12, Kansas State Wildcats are in first place and 7-1 in their last 8 games. They take on TCU on Saturday, who lost to Texas last night by 4 on the road. You like Texas?
Texas is pretty cool. All my exes are in Texas,
Oh,
but I
you're
mean,
fucking right, George Strait. Anyway, great teams to cover, guys. Great teams to cover against the over. Write this down. Guys, you know I don't just come right into the podcast and give you golden nuggets. Make sure you're paying attention. How many years have we talked about holy Toledo? Well,
Toledo.
once again, guys, the Toledo Rockets are an unreal 13-2 to the over. Write that down. Toledo 13-2 to the over. You want another over covering team? Denver Pioneers 13-3 to the over. Charleston Buccaneers 9-1 to the over in their last 10 games. Guys, that's 30 units on 3 teams. When's the last time you guys have been up 30 units? Never.
never.
Plain and fucking simple. Anyway, guys, you want to get a hold of us, make sure you hit us up at 877-220-6540. Go to our website, VIP Sports, LasVegas.com. Put your phone number into our website, and we'll get back with you with a free pick. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at VIP Sports LV. If you don't want to call, direct message me is probably the best way about doing business. You'll hear back from us immediately. We will not DM or spam you about contests or promotions. All you stalking ass motherfuckers out there making fake accounts and doing your thing, find something else to do with your time, sucker ass trick. Tell your bitch to eat a fucking dick, man. Grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We won't contact you about any promotions. We got guys going to our contest posts saying, you won, DM me this number. These motherfuckers just don't stop, man.
Yeah, just
Copycat
hating,
ass bitches, man. Tell your bitch to give us a call. My Rolls Royce needs a wash. Anyway, guys, you'll see a lot of accounts with my picture. Disregard all that shit. Look for the blue check mark to make sure it's me for your own safety. You want to deal with the real OGs, not the imposters. Don't forget, subscribe to this podcast on YouTube. Put your comment in. Share it with somebody so they can get a taste of how to make real money betting sports as well. And anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Make sure you click on that little bell on YouTube to receive notifications on all videos we post. We greatly appreciate your thumbs up. And another thing, guys, this year, 2023, I'm not going to lie. 2022, I was lazy as fuck on content. It just happens, man. I'll be the first to admit. 2023, I'm on the grind. You're going to see so much content coming out of VIP Sports, it's insane. You other motherfuckers are going to be fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, because the crazy thing is our content is real. Like, it ain't no faking. I mean, we're out here in Las Vegas, been doing our thing for a long time. Steve's been beating up these bookies for 20-plus years. I mean, it's real, but obviously with social media these days, everybody acting like they're doing this, acting like they're doing that. I mean,
these are the same motherfuckers that are taking the bus to work. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, guys, don't be fooled by all these fake-ass wannabes in the business. And like I said, it's my fault that I've left you guys alone for a while. People only know what they see. So I'm going to come with that real shit. I'm going to show you how we can kill these bookies and give content, sports betting's 101s, the Rolls Royce motivation cam, sports book reviews, and more importantly, $1 Million Weekend. We are approaching very close. It's been a long, hard journey, and it's still nowhere near over. But like I said, man, you guys are going to be excited. Want to give a salute to the troops. We appreciate all the active and retired military. Thank you for supporting our country. We appreciate everything you do. And to any military person or person, all you got to do is DM me. I'll give you a free owner selection on the house. We appreciate you supporting our country. Anyway, Blue Chew, we love you guys. Big sponsor of our show. We're going to need a little bit more than a G-ball per reading. So Blue Chew, basically, I know you're a great product. You take it, you get guys' dicks hard, they fuck the shit out of their women and all that. That's fine. You want me to read your 2-page ad? We're going to need $2,500 per read. Fair enough, Blue Chew? All right. So let's move past that. Here's a question for one of the fans of the show. During a night out, all right, San Francisco 49ers rookies ran up a $322,000 dinner bill. Have you ever seen a big bill like that in person or on a night out, Cruz?
A couple of them at Cutters.
No, I ain't talking about losing $320,000 in the machines. I'm talking about just a dinner.
We've had a couple of big bills, but not $300,000. I mean, that's a lot.
I mean, I've been to dinners with $320,000, but one thing about me is I'm not a trick. I mean, even if I'm throwing a fucking television party or whatever, I'm gonna put limits to my shit.
Right.
Like I said, I want people to be happy, but I ain't tricking off no $322,000 a dinner because I don't give a fuck about nobody that much. Now, in this situation with the rookies, I think they did their motherfucking job. Run that motherfucker up to $500 fucking thousand.
Yeah, they did their thing.
You guys ain't paying it. They play all these tricks on rookies, and you're a rookie, and blah blah blah.
Right.
They ran up the bill to $322. Take that, veterans. Take that, OGs. Pay that
Exactly.
motherfucking bill. You got it.
Exactly.
I love the fucking move, straight up. Anyway, NFL Wild Card Weekend. Since 2017, underdogs are 16-8 against the spread on Wild Card Weekend. Since 2012, the under is a whopping 30-14 against the spread on Wild Card Weekend. Let's do some previews. On Saturday, you got Seattle at San Fran. San Francisco -10 with a 42-point total. Big trend in the past, guys. 30 years, home favorites of 9 points or more are 11-0 against the spread. Do you hear what I just said? In the past 30 years, home team favorites of 9 points or more are 11-0 against the spread. San Francisco coach Kyle Shanahan 5-1 against the spread, including 3-0 against the spread last year, and all 3 games hit the under.
What do you think about that rookie quarterback, Purdy? How do you feel about him?
I mean, he's been handling getting the job done as a seasoned OG vet that can fucking lead him to the Super Bowl and win it. Maybe. I mean, he could be doing a lot better to get him there. It's the team that's got these motherfuckers doing that,
yeah, they
bro.
got a solid
He
team.
walked in right to an easy situation.
Yeah.
Derek Carr could have walked into that and did the same thing Purdy's doing. But, yes, he's getting the job done. He's doing their thing. With an ace quarterback, would they be fucking unstoppable? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
They got a great formula there. Formula
they
for
do.
success.
Yeah, they do. I can't wait to see the formula the Raiders put together. We'll talk about that later. Chargers at Jaguars. Jaguars +2 with a 47.5 total. Chargers are 4-0-1 in their last 5 games. But Jacksonville's coach Doug Peterson also 5-1 against the spread in playoffs, including 5-0 as an underdog. So look out for those Jacksonvilles. Long hair ass motherfucking quarterback, weird Inspector Gadget looking motherfucker over there getting it done, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, he got that weird look to him, but yeah, he's getting the job done for sure.
No doubt. Sunday, Giants at Vikings. Vikings -3 with a 48 total. New York Giants were the best team in the NFL against the spread this season at 13-4. Minnesota Vikings have seen 11 games go over the total this season, the highest mark in NFL. Dolphins at the Bills Mafia, baby. Shout out to the DiGregorio family. Bills Mafia -13, 43.5 total. Something wrong with this line here, Cruz. Tell you that right now.
Yeah.
The spread is one of the biggest you've ever seen in the playoffs. Dolphins have ruled out Tua for the game. Trend, a lot of money is on Buffalo, but Teddy Bridgewater's 20-4 against the spread as a road dog in his career. But Bridgewater was limited in practice on Wednesday, and the Dolphins are preparing to possibly start Skylar Thompson.
Crazy.
Skylar Thompson starts the game, guys. Put everything you got on the 13 with the Bills Mafia to fucking win you fucking easy fucking money. 2 more games to go over. Ravens and Bengals. Bengals -8.5 with a 40.5 total. Injury news, as of Wednesday, it's not looking good for Lamar Jackson to play in this game. I mean, think about it. Is Lamar really trying to get in there and play right now? Is Lamar still motivated to even play for Baltimore? Or is Lamar doing a move to secretly put his bid in to come to the Raiders next year? Be real.
It's tough. He gets hurt. It hurts. It messes up his money.
My opinion, he's done with Baltimore. He doesn't really look too fucking motivated. And, I think he's going to give it a run to come over here to Las Vegas. I'm going to give you guys some insight. We're either going to end up with Brady or Lamar.
All right, but if that's his mentality, I mean, obviously we respect him trying to get his money, but is that the kind of guy you want on your team?
That's why it better not backfire on him. Look at what happened with Aaron Rodgers. Complained like a bitch. I don't want to play here, blah, blah, blah. Stood out, got a big-ass contract, now had a terrible fucking year. Team sucks. Now he's in that same mode he was before he signed his contract. So as an owner, would you want a motherfucker like that? Absolutely fucking not. Yeah. Period. That's why when we had a chance to get Rodgers here, we were like, nah, I'm all right. So I don't know what's in the future of Rodgers, but we'll see what's going on with Lamar Jackson. I do not feel he'll be in Baltimore next year.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Monday, Cowboys. How about them Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Bucks? Bucks 2.5, 45.5. Tampa Bay was league worst, 4-12 against the spread. The trend in this one, of course, Tom Brady 7-3 against the spread as a postseason dog. Now, can you add those trends into this season?
Absolutely not.
But fuck no.
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance. Brady has never been a home dog in the playoffs. He is a career 11-2 against the spread as a home dog in regular season. Here's the question. Can you really ever count out Brady? No, you can't, but I can count out the team.
yeah, their team is garbage this year.
You know what I'm saying? Can you count out Brady? No. But with the team and what he's got going on, abso-fucking-lutely. I think those Cowboys get the job done in this game. It's not a game that I'm betting gigantic money on, but if you had a gun to my head, I would roll with the Cowboys all day. Doesn't matter what his stats have been. He's the GOAT, but not this year.
Yeah, he's 45, 46. He's up there.
NHL hockey, guys, we've been breaking their motherfucking back. We have first period totals that are hitting over 80%, guys.
On fire.
You don't worry about what sport it is you're betting, guys. You can't be prejudiced to the size, shape, or color of the ball. It's all about making fucking money. You work too hard for your money to go fuck it off. NHL, we've been murdering. Last night, Oilers puck line, absolute blowout winner. Red hot NHL referee Nuggets. Here's an absolute blowout winner referee stat for you guys. Referee Kyle Riemann is 27-10 to the under this season. 27-10. Referee Jean Herbert, 22-10 to the over this season. That's a stat you don't see on your game sheet.
Yeah, you guys better be writing this stuff down, man. They're not talking about referees on ESPN. I mean, like I said, we're here in Vegas. You got a guy that deals with real-time info. I mean, we rub shoulders with people that
richest athletes in the motherfucking world. Just keep it 100.
Period.
You got to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Referee Wes McCauley, 24-10 in favor of the road team. NHL hockey first periods, Anaheim Ducks are 28-12 to the over in the first period this year. 28-12. Just a light 16 units. No big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No big deal at all. The Calgary Flames already have the over 27 times in the first period this season. Guys, you have no clue about these first period totals. It's insane. San Jose Sharks, 9-1 to the over in the first period in their last 10 games. That's 27, 36, 46, 56. Dude, you're literally up like 50-plus units if you're doing what I just told you in hockey.
Yeah, it ties into that discipline, too. I mean, obviously, with these trends that these golden nuggets that Steve's basically giving you guys free money, man, you guys got to have that discipline to obviously stick to the program. Like when he's talking about, 30-10 against the spread, you're plus 20 units. So, I mean, if you don't have that discipline or you don't really know what you're doing, it ain't going to work. But, we're here to teach you guys, as much as we can to help you guys get paid this year.
I mean, at the end of the day, you got to treat yourself, not cheat your motherfucking self. That's what we're all about. That's why I brought you on the show or whatever, man. I know you ain't into co-host, and I know you hate doing this shit, but one thing we do this show for is to teach these people how to be better sports bettors, period. How to fucking make money, how to beat the fucking spread. So a lot of guys that are calling in, guys, a lot of first-time amateur sports bettors and novice sports bettors. The biggest mistake people are making right now is money management. Let's get into money management. Somebody calls you and tells you, we ask them, what do you bet in a game? 500,000, 5,000 a game? Depends how I feel.
Right.
Why is that a problem?
It's a huge problem because if you guys are in this to make, I mean, there's two type of sports bettors that we come across. You got guys that are treating this like a hobby, and you guys out there betting these parlays with no, just out there having fun, and you wonder why 3 months down the road you're down 20,000. It ties into treating this like a business. What we show you guys, what Steve's been showing you guys for the past 15 years is how to treat this like a business, which means it's going to pay you like a business. So money management, staying consistent with what you're betting on the games, not getting greedy, understanding that this isn't a sprint. It's a marathon, point blank period.
Correct. And that it goes back to if you treat it like a business, you're not in your feelings. There's no feelings when it comes down to sports betting. Feelings have no place in this shit. So, like, when you say that to us, let me break it down in layman terms what it sounds like to us. You tell us that it depends how I feel. So, if I feel really good about the game, I bet 5,000. If I don't feel that good, I bet 2,000. If you don't feel good about a game, what the fuck are you betting it for to start with? Can you answer me that?
I
Can
can't
you give me an answer to that?
Absolutely not.
You shouldn't be betting, period, correct?
Right.
And then you say you feel good about the game, so you bet 5,000. Don't take offense. You feel good. You don't know shit.
Right.
At the end of the day, you don't know shit. What, you had a good day this morning? You fucked your girl? You went to work? You feel good about the game? Come on, man. You don't feel shit. There's no feelings in sports betting. This shit's based off trends, stats, travel, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
But the thing is, I mean, not to knock you guys.
Money management.
But these guys they really don't know. Like you said, I mean, sports betting is legal in across the country, everywhere. And you guys
we're here to help, not insult.
Yeah, you guys are brand new, and like I said, but to Steve's point, going about it that way, it's not going to make you successful. It's going to have you scratching your head, with your nuts in your hand, more times than not. But when it comes down to if your intentions are to make money betting sports, treating it like a business, and obviously reaching out to us, you got to let us do our job. I mean.
And breaking down, treating it like a business, the first two things, the formula for success is what?
Money management and discipline.
Money management. Betting the same amount of money on every fucking game. Betting one game a day and not every fucking day. Mm-hmm. That's money management and discipline. You win a game early in the day, you're excited. Oh, let me get another one. Take your win and bounce for the day. You have to money manage your account, guys. If you're a $500 player, you bet a game a day, not every day. You pick up 4 units for the week, you made $2,000. Okay, that's more than 80% of America makes per week. You understand that? So you guys got to focus a little bit more on that, more important.
And you got to appreciate that. Like Steve said, the worst thing you want to do is you guys are out there betting on your own, and you take Steve's advice. And
let's keep it real and talk about the clients that are calling you.
Yeah.
Ain't sense of no sugarcoating. Yeah. How many guys are calling you? Not only are they confused about what they bet, so you're helping them with money management, but then on top of it, they don't listen.
They don't listen.
They do their own fucking thing, lose their own thing. They're talking to 3 different guys. They're on the internet taking free picks. Guys, how many times I got to tell you, free could be the most expensive word in the motherfucking world. Somebody offers you a free game, you put $500 on it, and it loses? What the fuck part of free was that? Can you tell me? That's not free. Cheap things aren't good, and good things aren't cheap. Plain and fucking simple. You get what you pay for in this lifetime. So these guys are calling you up. They need to listen to you, number one, so you can show them the rates. How many guys that call you talk about, I'm in trouble, help me. You take care of them, and then they run on you and don't reinvest.
Yeah, it happens a lot, man. You guys got to.
Don't call me if you're not looking to do this for the long haul.
Yeah, long haul. We're into building relationships with you guys. We're not some automated pick system where we're, DMing you games. We're going to deal with you guys on a one-on-one basis. I
don't mean to interrupt you. That's what 99% of this fucking business is. Guys that could never come into a sales room like mine and sell a motherfucking deal, earn a fucking client. Guys couldn't sell deals. So what do? They go home and get a website, open up a sports consulting business, buy fake followers, buy fake every fucking thing you can, and sit behind the screen, sell a $100 deal, and email you a pick. There's no one-on-one relationship. Tell them again, what do we do?
Yeah, we deal with you guys on a one-on-one basis, point blank period. We hand walk you through the whole process. That way there's no mistakes. Because at the end of the day, we're consultants and we're working with you, but we don't win unless our clients do. We had we're going into 2023, loaded, man. I had a great, we had a great bowl season. I'm happy. I'm excited. But that's based off of taking care of clients.
That's because you're over there money longer than giraffe neck. Who you lying to?
No, I mean,
you're making 20, 30 grand a week. What are you supposed to be upset?
No, I mean, my point is, like I said.
Your point is it could be a lot more if people listen and followed what you told them to do.
110%.
Keep it real.
110%. You guys can't go to the doctor's office and tell the doctor how to perform surgery on you guys. We're here to help. Follow our lead, point blank period. We've been doing this a long time. You guys are familiar with the big TV show we did a while back, the Money Talks. What you saw on that TV show is what we do on a day-to-day basis, period.
So at the end of the day, guys, like I said, man, there's no other sports consulting firm in the fucking world that gets money the way we do. Nobody's licensed and bonded in the state of Nevada. These motherfuckers don't even have Visa and MasterCard connected to their website because they're not even real businesses. And if they did ever have a merchant account, it got shut down for chargebacks because they're fucking frauds. Guys, if you really want to make a second income, this is a $1 trillion industry. There's more money to be made in sports betting than any other investment in the fucking world if you do it right. Money management and discipline is the formula for success, not to mention getting inside information, where the sharp money is, how teams are traveling. There's a million things that go into this, guys. So if you think you could be a great sports bettor by making parlay bets every fucking day, you're out of your mind. Anyone tells you can survive off parlays, make sure you look them in the face when they tell you that. That way you know what they look like when they're fucking lying. Parlay is something you do at the end of a successful week, making straight bets. Let's say you're a 2-dime bettor. You're up 4 units for the week. You've made $8,000. Go ahead and take $1,000 and fuck off on some parlays on Saturday, Sunday, and try to come up.
Absolutely.
Because you've had a successful week and you earn it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a guy being dead broke on the street out there having a bag. You ain't going to get that much money, guys. It's plain and fucking simple. The gambling god knows when you need it, you ain't going to get it. If you need to pay your rent and you need to get your daughter some shoes, pay for her school event or her college, and you want to gamble to get the money, it ain't going to fucking happen. Now, you go gamble with no worries in the world and you don't give a fuck what's going to happen, you're going to come the fuck up. That's why he says you treat it like a business. There's no emotions tied to sports betting. You don't get all excited with the family when you win. Tell your kids you're not helping them with their homework when you lose. Be a motherfucking professional at this shit. This is for grown-ass men. There's no place for guys that are just fucking off their money doing stupid shit. These bookies are making way too much money. And another thing I got to say before I get out of here, when you guys go into these casinos, you need to understand they're filled up with dirty-ass motherfucking degenerates that don't know shit.
Terrible.
So if you guys go in a casino to make your bet, make sure you put earplugs because you don't want to hear what none of these broke-ass motherfuckers are saying. These motherfuckers are in the sports book betting $10, $20, $50 fucking parlays, looking for a free hot place to stay while it's cold outside and watch the games all day. Because if they were making big difference between degenerates and composed sports bettors. Plain and motherfucking simple. But when you deal with VIP Sports, it's not just about betting games either. It's a motherfucking lifestyle. You got winners and losers. Which one are you? I'm an absolute blowout motherfucking winner. When you talk to my team and my staff, we're not only going to get you on the right path winning games, but we're going to change your lifestyle. You're always going to be positive. We're going to teach you to surround yourself with positive people. Have a positive way of thinking. Whatever you want to do in this life, you can achieve. We're here to give you a positive offset, make you money, and put your life in the right direction. That's what we're all about, building relationships. That's what life is all about, guys. Moving to the next level, building relationships, cutting deals with people that can take you to a higher level. You guys deserve the best in life. You deserve a new home. You deserve new cars. You deserve the bank account to be full, and your family deserves to get whatever the fuck they want. So if you stay focused, you put your mind on the grind, and you let us help you get to that point, we'll change your life, and that's a motherfucking game changer is all I can tell you.
Absolutely.
On behalf of VIP Sports, myself, Cruz, I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah,
We're
no
going to have
problem.
the biggest year of 2023, and remember one thing. Don't let the players be the only ones that get paid. Fair enough? We love you.
It must be the money talking.
It's Steve Stevens. I bust your bookie head open. Split it to the white meat, I ain't joking. Me and Dirt Bomb in the ghost float. Straight OG like that kush I be smoking. It's way too potent for rookies to come hit it. A little white girl around, I might sniff it. Poppin' bub in the club, so twisted. My pops keeps telling me to go get it. So I'm at the sports book, betting big on the Clippers. I'm talking about 5 figures, I need a few shots of liquor. Might need another zipper if the bomb play me. Fuck around and put $500,000 on Tom Brady. When it comes to betting sports, Steve Stevens a beast. Need a certified winner called VIP Sports. Got too many felonies to ride around with my Glock, so sure to keep it since I got shot in Vegas like Pac.